shared it, by the way, on our Spotify playlist. If you head to our Facebook page, we've got a link if you're interested. Last time we looked, 9 people were interested in that playlist, so it's been a big hit, Joel. Probably not worth the inquiry. Now, as MPs kick this medicinal cannabis bill around like a political football, the countless people in New Zealand who might benefit from such drugs can only watch and hope. Today, Kanoa met Danny, one New Zealander who says this medicine is the difference between living a normal life and a living hell.
Honestly, you just don't want to be here. You want to give up.
Danny Battershill is 28 years old, and every day he battles with an autoimmune disease and severe eczema. Steroids and drugs like morphine don't really make a dent in the pain. One thing that does is cannabidiol, also known as CBD. The problem is, Danny can't legally use it.
There aren't many things that really work for me in terms of what the hospital system can actually do.
And it's not just his skin condition that makes things hard.
I've gotten so close to just wanting to give up because it's so hard when you are in such agonising physical pain.
When you say give up, are you talking about suicidal thoughts?
Absolutely, yeah, and I'm not even afraid to admit it anymore.
In Auckland today, the New Zealand Drug Foundation held workshops to teach patients like Danny how to make submissions to the government's medicinal cannabis amendment bill.
If we followed Canada with the regulations, we could foreseeably have 20 to 30,000 patients getting legal access for severe chronic pain and other various conditions.
The deadline is next Thursday to make sure that people like Danny don't continue to suffer in silence.
Thousands, if not tens of thousands, are suffering and pain and being turned into criminals under a status quo which is very demonstrably unfit for purpose.
If passed, the bill could pave the way for certain cannabis products, like the cannabidiol Danny uses, to be made legal and ease the pain of countless others who need it.
You tried CBD oil. Can you explain to me what that was like?
I was very sceptical that it, would work due to nothing else ever working, and they actually saved me in a nutshell and got rid of the pain overnight. I was completely surprised. I did a 3-day trial of doing just capsules, and yes, they were, homemade, but I was in that position where I needed to find that relief. Otherwise, I could have ended up in a lot worse condition.
So you are admitting to committing a crime on national tally?
I'm not admitting to anything. I'm saying I've done what's right to look after my very own well-being and to keep myself alive. That's my human right. No piece of paper is going to tell me otherwise.
What Danny has been through is just, it's really hard to wrap your head around the cycle of going in and out of hospital, in and out of hospital. Now, technically, CBD, that thing that made this huge difference to his entire life, is able to be prescribed by doctors in New Zealand at the moment, but Danny cannot find a doctor that will prescribe it to him. And given that he spent 8 out of 12 months last year in hospital, I don't know what that says. Well, I guess the hesitation that many doctors have is that at the moment CBD is still technically illegal. It's still there in the Misuse of Drugs Act. So if these changes get made and it takes out, then hopefully people like Danny will get the help that they need. It'll have a knock-on effect for all sorts of people that have got terminal illnesses and pain and things that these products could help with.
Yeah, and still time to make submissions if you're interested. By the way, if you saw that story and Danny's chat about feeling desperate, and that's raised some issues for you, we've got some numbers on our screen that can help. They are just a phone call away, and we'll put them up on our Facebook page as well if you need to find them later in the evening.
Okay, we got entertainment news now.